Alright, yo, what is up? It is your boy Jermaine, aka Mr. Black Gaming, back with another Monster Hunter stream. You guys get bonus today because I felt like doing another one. Now, if you have watched my last stream from earlier today, you know I was having trouble with figuring out how to capture a monster, but now I think I figured it out. And that's what I wanted to show you guys. So we're all gonna experience this at the same time. So this will be my first time trying to capture a monster. So let's let me get some more bounties real quick and we'll get to it. Field research, gather mushroom. I'll take this one and the bone. That'll do for now. Alright, so let's just get this started. I'm gonna go on an expedition because an expedition is easier than trying to do it within a quest because you only have so much time to do it within a quest, but with an expedition you don't have to worry about the time constraints. So let's get to it. I think I'll go to the ancient forest because I know where everything is so far on there. Yeah, but I highly recommend Monster Hunter, man. Monster Hunter's been one of my favorite games since it was on PSP, and dude, it's just gotten way better on console. So if you guys have not yet thought about buying Monster Hunter or played it, I suggest you play it because it is an awesome game. These loading screens take a while, but then again, I figured it out. It takes a while because they do give you some helpful tips on the screen, as you can see. So make sure you pay attention to the screen. All right, let's make sure I have everything I need. Let's go over here to the item box real quick. Yeah, that was smart. I don't think I quit, but I think I can do it from inside the truck. Hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. Right now, I'm not gonna give my it out on YouTube, but I will. But you can always look me up on Instagram, man. It's Jermaine1916. Just hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, either one. I will definitely talk to you there. And again, thank you for joining. Let's see if I can get my. Let me see if I can get my. Yeah, I can get them from in here. So I'm going to, now to do a monster capture. You are going to need tranquilizer bombs. and my favorite, the shock trap. There is also a pitfall trap, which makes it a lot easier as well. Alright, got all the equipment I need, so let's go try this out. Right now we're gonna go look for the Jagras, the great Jagras. There are footprints. He popped up on the map, so how's your day been going, man? Glad you can join my stream, man. How's your day going? Now, to do a capture of a monster, you are going to have to weaken it. So make sure you don't completely wipe it out, because you need to have it at least partly. You need to have it really tired so you can capture the monster. So you don't want to completely kill it. The thing I like about this weapon is it pole vaults you to the sky, so you can end up landing on a monster's back, and I'll show you how to do that. And you just do all the damage from the top. I know, right? This game is totally awesome. He bolted. He's like, I'm out of here. I gotta catch up to him. If you haven't picked up this game yet, I highly suggest you do it. Oh, he's limping. Gotta sharpen up the weapon. Let me make sure I have my tranquilizer bombs equipped. I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to equip my ghillie suit. There, I captured the monster. And that, folks, is how you capture a monster. I can't carve anything off of him right now, but I'll show you what happens after I'm done with this quest. I didn't get a chance to add you because I could not, I wasn't sure which was your profile, but here, you can add me on PlayStation and I will accept it. If you add me right now, I can accept it. So my gamer tag is Jermaine916, and you will see either my avatar you see on the screen or a picture of me. So just go ahead and shoot me an ad right now, and I will accept it. I'm getting some other bounties out of the way while I'm still here. I have a couple of other ones I have to do. And as you can see, I have captured that big Jagras. Oh, you don't have Wi-Fi? Then just leave your leave me your gamer tag again, and as soon as I'm done with the stream, I will definitely look you up. I forgot you didn't have Wi-Fi, bro. I totally forgot about that. And as always, you know, I appreciate people that stop by and hang out in my streams, man. I appreciate people like you. You know, I do this to have fun, but I do appreciate everything I get from people and people who like my content. It's totally cool, and you guys make it totally awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my campsite. Let me see what bounties I have left. And I captured the monster. Oh, I gotta get the shrooms and the bone pile. Okay. Oh, okay. I will. Alright, I got you covered now. So when I get the chance, I'll definitely add you. Alright, I will. I definitely remember that. I'll add you as soon as I can. Alright, so now I gotta go mushroom hunting. So I have to go back to that cave where I was at. Because that's usually where they grow at on here. And that bone pile was in there. Appreciate you sticking around, man. I really do. I'm maxed out on honey right now, so I gotta over here somewhere. Oh, the bone pile. Alright, I got that bounty done. Now I gotta get some mushrooms. I know that's how some people are, but you know it doesn't really make a difference to me because you know I make these videos so I can have fun, and for people like you who do watch my videos and who do like my videos, that's who I do it for. You know what I mean? And like I said, I appreciate everything. So you know what? I'm not gonna be like most people and be like, do this and I'll do that. I'm not rich by any means, so I'm not gonna be Mr. doing giveaways every 2 hours or whatnot. But you know, I will do what I can, and my goal is to help people with video games and just talk about some video games and have a good time while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? If I can make a couple people laugh and, you know, just try to have some fun, that's all that matters to me. And like I said, people like you who actually do like to watch my content and everything, you know, I appreciate that. I know, and I appreciate that. I really do, and you know, it makes it worthwhile when stuff like that happens. You know what I mean? Like, and I try to come up with like the best content I can. You know, and like I try to come up with some fun stuff to keep everybody interested. You know, but you can't please everybody. But I try. Oh crap! My camera, you mean with my avatar like it is? You mean with my avatar showing like that, or what? Need to find 2 more mushrooms. Well, that's pretty easy. It's because, like, okay, I'm streaming right now, and usually you know how when you watch a person stream, like, they have their camera on so you can see them? Well, my camera is off. Only my mic is on, but my camera is off, so since the camera is off, it just shows my original PlayStation avatar. I don't think I've been to this side of the map before. No, I don't. I think I might just go back to the campsite and get the mushrooms from inside the cave again. I don't remember where any more are at this time. Ooh, found some more stuff. Why do you ask? Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of flower beds over here. I had no clue. No, give me my torch pod back. I like those birds. Whoa, what happened here? I like a lot of people. Eminem. There's a lot of. That's a. That's a lot of. That's a lot to think of. But one of my favorites is Eminem. Crap! It's a Rathalos. Crap! I'm nowhere near ready to fight you yet. Let's go back to my campsite. flash pods. Those are so awesome. Alright, time to go back to my campsite and get out of here. Alright, guys, for those who stick with me throughout my video, or my stream, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, thanks for doing it, but I'm not done just yet, but that right there, folks, is how you capture a monster. And I'm going to go back and collect my bounty, and I'm going to get some armor spears to upgrade my armor. Now, if you don't know anything that I'm talking about, you should go watch my first video on Monster Hunter. Alright, man, I'll be here. I'm not going away just yet. Now, like I was saying, you should really go check out my first video on Monster Hunter, because that will let you know what the armor spheres are, what the bounties are, and everything. So go and check it out, and I'm about to show you what happens when you capture a monster. So stay tuned. Alright, I got the bounties. Now I'm going to show you what happens to the monsters that you capture. I forgot which way to go. Seeing that I can't find it right at the second for whatever reason, I'll just have to tell you unless I can find it. But anyways, what happens when you capture a monster is there is a little section where they keep the monster, where you can actually see the monster that you had just previously captured, and I think that is one of the coolest parts.
Yes?
Over here is the little research area, so whenever you're hunting and you pick up the tracks or whatever else on whatever monster you're hunting, it goes up in levels, and the more levels you have, the easier it is to track whatever specific monster you're looking for. For instance, the Zoro Magdaros has 1 star. That means I've only ran across traces of it here and there, so I'm still on like a level 1 tracking for the Zoromagoros, but things like the Great Jagras, I've already I've already filled it out, so I'm on a level 3 tracking for Great Jagras, which means when I'm actually looking for a Great Jagras, I can find it in pretty much no time. It'll still take like a second or two, but it's not as long as it would have been. But as you can see, just because I have 3 stars on the Great Jagras, you see where it says level 1 guidance to next track. You still have to pick up like every like footstep you find and here and there, because it makes it to where your little scout flies, the little firefly things that help you search for it, it helps you, it will guide you to it so quick that you don't even need to really worry about it. But the more and more tracks you give your scout flies, the more and more helpful they'll be. So just because you're on a level 3 tracking for whatever monster you're looking for, don't forget you still need to level up your scout flies when it comes to that particular monster. And then don't forget to look at your field guide when it comes to the monsters either, because when you look at your field guide, it will tell you weaknesses of monsters, it will tell you what's in that area. So always keep an eye on your field guide, because that field guide will come in super handy. See, it says I've captured 1 Jagras and I've killed 17 of them. Really? 17? Doesn't even seem like that much. But yeah. So make sure you keep track of your field guide, because that field guide is gonna come in handy. And now I'm gonna go check and see. And now I'm gonna go check and see if I can upgrade. If I want to upgrade my armor.
You're the best, for real.
And here's a little gardening area. Once you save, there will be a quest where you have to save the researchers or whatnot. And once you save them, you will be able to start planting like whatever bugs and plants you come across. You will be able to start planting them. Now, why is planting them a good idea? It's a good idea because when you need a certain bug or a certain plant for like something you need to be crafted, you can just come here, pick whatever you need, and there you go. So yes, that is why having your little garden thing opened up is a good idea. I think I'm gonna plant more bitter bugs. Let's see. Fertilize. No, I'm gonna go to my little do a quest for her too. Have to go to the Wild Spire Waste. And while I'm on here goofing around, I just want to give a shout out to a couple of people. Maria, you know who you are. Thank you for always watching my content and sharing my videos. I really appreciate that. Shout out to everybody, doing videos is fun. And it can also be a little nerve-wracking sometimes, but keep at it and keep on doing it, and it will happen when it's supposed to happen. Let's see, now I'm going to show you some ways that you can upgrade your armor. I'm not sure if I'm going to upgrade mine just yet. It depends on how many armor spheres I have. I think I'm going to get about another handful, about 5 or 6 more before I do anything. Because these take so many armor spheres to like upgrade everything to max, you want to at least keep as many as you can. That is the best advice I can give you. Keep as many armor spheres as you can. Well, there we go, guys. That's how you capture a monster. And I gave you guys some couple extra tips. Man, if you got questions, need help, just hit me up. Leave a comment at the bottom and I'll try my best to help. But that'll do it for this stream, you guys. I will definitely be back with more. So, stay up with me, stay tuned, turn on those notifications. As always, like, subscribe, and peace out. Alexander, man, I will hit you up as soon as I can. Everybody have a nice day, and peace out.